Hello and welcome back to Mr. Conrad Teaches. This video we're going to be talking about decomposing fractions. It's actually a very simple process. For example, if I have the fraction 3/4, so I'm going to write 3/4 down here. All decomposing is just taking something that you have and just making it look different by splitting it up. So I could decompose 3/4 into 1/4 plus 1/4 plus 1/4. Any of my other kids, is there another way I can decompose 3/4? Cage?
Yeah.
How?
So 2/4.
So I take 2/4
And 1/4.
plus 1/4. Okay. Everyone, do I still have a total of 3/4?
Yes.
Did I use all the pieces that I originally had?
Yes.
Okay, so it's a viable option for us. Let's just do one without the fraction strip. Let's say I have the fraction 7/8. Can someone raise their hand and tell me what is one way I can decompose this fraction? Jasmine?
4 plus 3
4 plus 3?
plus 1.
I'm just adding a whole number 4. What do I need?
4 8.
4 eighths. Plus what?
3 8.
Plus 3 eighths. Ladies and gentlemen, is 4 plus 3 7?
Yes.
Do we add the denominators?
No. Yes.
No. No, we do not. What is another way that we can split this up? Juliana?
1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8
Oh, you're really going to make me do it?
Yep.
plus 1/8 plus 1/8.
So far you've said it 4 times. I need...
Oh,
No.
1/8
You're going to make me work. I'm going to make you work.
1/8 plus 1/8 plus 1/8.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do I have 7/8 here?
Yes.
Yes, I do. I'm just going to put just one more. It can be any way you want. It can be 2/8 plus 1/8 plus 3/8 plus 1/8. I need a volunteer. Eli, what's 2 plus 1
3
plus 3
6
plus 1?
7.
7 on the top. Do we add the denominators?
No.
No, so we have 7/8. Now, there are fractions that don't look like the typical ones where the numerator is larger. Is larger than the denominator. So, for example, if I have 10/5, this is called an improper fraction. But I can still decompose it. Can someone tell me just one way I can decompose this? Mr. O'Brien.
5
Fifths.
5
5
fifths.
fifths
5 fifths.
plus 5 fifths. Does that equal 10 on the top? Do I add the denominators? Nope. So, get rid of that. There's also situations where you have a whole number with a fraction. This is called a mixed number. The first thing I'm going to have to do is draw a circle around my whole number, look at the denominator, and turn that into a fraction. If my denominator is 3, how do I make that look like a fraction, a one whole fraction if the denominator is 3? Tucker?
3/3.
3/3. So that turns into 3/3 and we're all done, right?
No.
What am I missing? What did I forget?
The 2/3.
Ants. Gage?
2/3.
2/3. Got to remember to add the 2/3. And that gives me 5/3. So now we have successfully transformed a mixed number into an improper fraction. Now I need someone to decompose this for me. Something that looks different from this. Tatiana?
4/3
4/3
plus 1/3.
plus 1/3. Does 4 plus 1 equal 5?
Yes.
Tatiana?
Yes.
Do we add the denominators?
No.
No. Let's convert one more mixed number. How about we do 3 and 1/4? What's my first step? Uh-oh. Eli?
You gotta make the 4s into
I gotta circle.
Oh, you gotta circle the 3.
Circle the whole number. Draw my arrow. What's gonna be my denominator? 4. How do I make one whole into fourths? How do I make that, Preston?
You do 4 fourths 3 times
Why do I do it 3 times?
because 3 is a whole number.
3 is the whole number. I'm having 3 groups of 4s.
Or you
We're getting to that later. Okay? All done, right?
can. No.
Will, what am I missing?
You're missing the 4-1 or the 1/4.
The 1/4. I gotta remember that as well. I'll do this part. 4 plus 4 is 8, plus 4 is 12, plus 1 is 13 over 4. Remind me one more time, whenever a fraction looks like this, what is it called? Colin? Improper fraction. Colin, can you decompose this for me?
10 fourths
10 fourths
plus 2 fourths
plus 2 fourths
plus 1
plus 1/4. 10 plus 2 is 12, plus 1 equals 13. That matches. Colin, do we have the denominator? No. So it's very simple. Decomposing basically is taking how much you have and just splitting it up, not adding or subtracting to it, just making it look a little bit different. Stay tuned for more videos on fractions.